Deep in the heart of the African savanna, a gentle giant is suffering in silence, and the enemy attacking him is far too small to fight. His massive body is covered in ticks, hundreds of them, yet hidden among his herd there is no one who can ever help him. He shakes his head, he stamps his feet, he swings his powerful trunk again and again, but no matter how hard he tries, he simply cannot reach them. Clinging to his ears and face, the ticks feed on him relentlessly, hour after painful hour. Buried deep within his wrinkled skin, hundreds of swollen ticks drain his blood and his strength with every single passing moment. He tries everything his enormous body will allow, twisting, stamping, straining, but his own size has become his greatest weakness. And slowly, painfully, he begins to fall behind his herd. Left alone in the open savanna, weary, weakened, and in constant pain, with no mother, no mate, and no herd left to help him, the great giant must now face this suffering entirely on his own. He twists his trunk and strains his neck, desperate to reach the endless, burning itch. But it's hopeless. Nothing works. With no other choice left to him, he turns wearily toward an old, rough-barked tree standing alone in the dry grass. Again and again, he presses his body against the bark, rubbing with all his might, desperate for even a single moment of relief. But the rough bark only tears at his tender skin, leaving it raw and bleeding, and still, the ticks refuse to let go. Exhausted, defeated, and broken, the mighty giant can do nothing more but stop, lower his head, and quietly endure the pain. And then, through the haze of his exhaustion, he remembers something. Somewhere out there, there is water, and in the water, there is hope. He wades slowly into the cool, muddy lake, sinking his tired body beneath the surface, and for the first time in days, something changes. From the depths, tiny fish begin to gather all around him, drawn to the very parasites he could never reach on his own. One by one, they pull the swollen ticks from his ears and skin beneath the water. Slowly, gently, the burden begins to lift. His eyes drift half-closed. For the first time in what feels like forever, the great giant can finally, truly rest. But beneath the peaceful, glassy surface of the water, he is not alone. And the calm he feels is about to be shattered. One by one, enormous crocodiles begin to close in from every direction, silent, patient, and deadly, ancient hunters sensing his weakness. Then, at the very last second, he feels them. His head snaps up, his ears flare wide, and pure terror floods his eyes. And with every last ounce of strength he has left, he runs, as the water behind him erupts into a storm of teeth and fury. By a single breath, he makes it. Stumbling onto the muddy shore, his heart pounding as the giant crocodiles slip back beneath the water. And just when it seemed all hope was lost, tiny helpers descended from the sky. Small birds, landing gently upon his weary back. They are oxpeckers, and they know exactly what to do. Working across his skin, they begin what no one else ever could. Tick by tick, they pluck the swollen parasites from deep within his ears and hide, clearing away days of relentless torment. Their tiny beaks fill with tick after tick, working tirelessly across his body, and at long last, the pain begins to fade away. Free at last. His skin clean, his body light, and his spirit finally at peace after a battle that nearly took everything from him. And as the sun sets over the savanna, the great giant returns to his herd. In the wild, survival is never easy, but nature always finds a way.